All right, guys, Zur is over here in the bar. You probably already saw the video thumbnail. Zur is selling Ophidian aspects. Yeah, I'm getting that right out of the gate. Had to get that clickbait in there. Hope you like the thumbnail. But yeah, Zur's here. He's selling Ophidian aspects. I'll get to that role in just a second. First, we got to get to the Legacy Boot Engram for all those legacy boots you need. Moving on. Immolation Fist with one of the worst rolls I have ever seen. A solid intellect roll and only at 79. Grants explosive pyre, increased melee attack speed. We got reload speed with hand cannons, impact induction as well, or shotgun loader. This has the Accelerant perk, which unlocks the Sunbreaker subclass node Explosive Pyre for free. Enemies brought down by your hammer explode, chaining fiery solar damage to other enemies. It's a really cool perk. I love it. I love using it, but there's not a hell of a lot of... You don't have much of a reason to use these gloves anymore on a Sunbreaker. Usually you go like double melee perks, either with the Thagomizers or the... helmet that gives it as well. Armamentarium also I feel is still a little bit better because 2 grenades and more special and more heavy kind of trumps more explosions. Michael Bay would disagree, but that's what the Destiny sandbox is like. And for Hunter, we have the Khepri Sting, Discipline at 56, Strength at 54. For max roll there. Invisible while crouching, that's actually it's an okay roll. It's like in the low 90s, I think. Invisible while crouching, invisible melee from behind deals 4 times damage, and melee attacks cause lingering damage. Yes, it does work with throwing knife. This has Switchblade, decreased melee cooldown, momentum transfer, auto rifle reloader, and sniper rifle reload. Yes, you can be invisible as any subclass with these gloves, which is one of the cool things about them. If you want to be an invisible golden gunner, that would actually be hilarious this week in Mayhem Iron Banner. Just invisible golden gunner, and you have throwing knives up more often to poison people. Oh god, that sounds devilish. Someone out there should do it and make a video of it. I won't do it because I can't take my bones of AO off. They are glued to my feet. It's a fun perk. It's not particularly useful though. It's just one of those things that you kind of do for fun, just because. Okay roll, I'd go for something a little bit higher roll though if you have the possibility. And finally, Ophidian aspects with an 87 strength roll. You're gonna want to re-roll those for sure. Get yourself some like intellect and discipline or intellect strangle, whatever you prefer. Just not solid strength. The main perk here, improved energy drain. This basically gives you, I believe, the hunger perk. Get my names mixed up a little bit sometimes for Voidwalkers. So it gives you improved energy drain and then weapons ready and reload very quickly. It used to give you quick draw for all weapons, but they reduced that to just give increased handling speed. It's still really good. Still one of the best possible gloves that you could have. And then reload very quickly. These basically give the weapon reloader perk for whatever your weapon you're using. So auto rifle, pulse rifle, even set for primary and secondary and heavy, these will allow you to reload quicker. That's kind of amazing. That's reason enough to use these. Plus improved energy drain if you're a Voidwalker. That's pretty sweet. I find myself not being able to actually take these off because the handling is good and then reload is good. These also have snap discharge, impact induction, energy projection, and momentum transfer. What I like is that you get to double dip in like melee attack speed and grenade throw distance, which is awesome. Yeah, these gloves are just stacked with perks, which is why I love them. I'd basically never take them off my Warlock. Zalo Supercell, quite possibly the most powerful exotic in PvE for general play outside of like niche circumstances where you need to do a lot of boss damage, so like Black Spindle or it's one of those other guns. We got Zalo Supercell here. It has the Zalo Supercell perk with arc projectiles have a chance to chain lightning when enemies are close together. That does a lot of damage. That's one of the more powerful PvE perks because you're chaining a lot of damage to a lot of enemies. It has persistence, which you will be firing this weapon for a long time due to this perk. Double kills with this weapon charge a small amount of super energy and return ammo to the magazine. So if your enemies line up correctly, you can almost infinitely fire this thing as long as there's enemies coming. That's kind of amazing. I say that about a lot of stuff, but I truly mean it here. This is one of the most powerful weapons to use. In PvP, I've seen some people starting to use this too, where they go like rifled barrel and then smart drift control. And I was getting wrecked by it. It was incredible. But yeah, this is basically one of the best PvE primaries that you could have for running strikes, and kind of the raid as well, just because there's a lot of enemies close together, and this kills all of them and gives you your super, and allows you to never really have to reload, assuming you kill stuff constantly. So Zalor Supercell, pick it up if you don't have it. This is one of the best things that you could possibly get. For other weapons, we have Hawkmoon and Carrion, which Carrion is... I've actually slowly come to like Carrion as an ornament a little bit more. It has that wood handle on Hawkmoon, which just looks nice. Or, instead of buying just that Zalo Supercell, you can buy this one, which it costs 7 more strange coins and then 25 silver dust, but if you have that on you, you'll be able to get the Not a Toy... it looks like this. There you go. It looks like one of those fake toys that you'd buy at your local superstore or kids store. If you live in America, I don't know if they sell them in other places. We got the blue plasma drive, blue rare quality sparrows, green rare quality sparrow drive thing, blue and green, 3 heavy ammo synthesis, 10 heavy ammo synthesis, 5 3 of coins, 3 glass needles, 1 mode of light, and 1 exotic shard. I just need to say, holy crap, Ophidian Aspects. He finally sold it. He finally sold Ophidian Aspects. Rise of Iron came out in September of last year, and it's April, May, 5. It's been what, 8, 9 months, something like that. It's been a very long time since he's sold these, because he's never sold them. Most people got them when he sold bugged engrams. So to those people that have been hunting for Ophidian Aspects, congrats, you finally got them. Just for the love of God, buy some of these glass needles and re-roll them so you can get an actual good perk on it, please. Alright, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Oh yeah, by the way, I live in Seattle now, so there's Datto in the tower. You should go watch his Zur video too. You probably already have at this point, though. Here, I'm gonna... Datto's basically here all the time now. I'm gonna give him a little kick to the face, just... Yeah. Take that, Datto. Later, everyone.